Let me ask you something. You work for 2, 3, 4 years, handle real-time projects, attend night calls, take full ownership. And now imagine leaving that company and your experience at says trainee. Sounds like a joke, right? But this is the harsh truth of WILP programs. And in today's video, I'm going to tell you exactly what happens when you leave Wipro early or even after 2, 3, 4, or 5 years. Because most people have no clue what they're signing up for. So what actually happens? A close colleague of mine under WILP for nearly 3 years, to be precise 2 years 10 months, she was not a side intern, she was doing actual works, production support, client calls, everything you name it. Due to personal reason, she had to leave the company. She paid the penalty around like 45,000. As I've already mentioned in my previous videos, when you leave before 3 years, how much you have to pay for the term of 2 to 3 years, right? She thought, cool, I paid. I'm gonna get my experience letter and now move on. But then came the shock. Her experience letter said designation as trainee. You heard it right. Also, her salary slips also trainee. All that hard work, all that experience just reduced to one word, and that one word messed up 15 to 20 job interviews. So what HR really says? She started applying for jobs like for the past 4 5 months, and every interview it was a struggle. They'd ask her, why are you still a trainee even after 3 years? Your CTC was 2.5 LPA and now you're asking for 7 LPA. That doesn't justify. It's like more than 100% of hike what you're asking for. If you were doing real work, why didn't your role change? Even though she had the skills, companies companies used her documents against her. They bargained, they questioned her value. Some did not even shortlist her just because that paper said trainee. And trust me, it hits hard because your growth depends on how you look on paper, not how much you give. So what WIL program doesn't tell you? So here's what most WIL candidates don't know. From day one onwards, till the last day of your bond, your official title says you're a trainee. Even you work for 2, 3, 4, 5 years, or even if you work for one day and leave the company, you get an experience that says that you are a trainee. Even after you leave after 5 years, before employee conversion, you're still called a trainee, and the letter for the duration what you have spent at that particular company. Only if you stay back one more year after MTech completion. So that is post your MTech completion, once you are converted as a regular employee, then you are going to get a proper experience letter as an employee. You are giving 5 years of a career as a trainee and officially 1 year as an employee. How does that sound to you? No? Keep thinking, because you are giving your 5 years time, and what are you going to get in return? MTech degree. But what if you want to leave in between? Now that's up to you. You have to think about it. The trap no one talks about. WILP looks amazing on the outside. MTech, salary, job security. But on the inside, it's literally a trap. If you want to leave the company midway, you pay a fine and walk away with a very low designation. Post completion of your MTech, once you're converted as an employee, you're going to be offered 6 LPA. Don't you think that's a very less than what the market would be offering after 5 years? Have you thought about this? Because you don't know about this because no one tells you at college, or anyone, no one tells you about this. 6 LPA is not the standard that you get after 5 years. Even if I leave the company now with 3 years of experience with the technology and the technical skills that I have, the market price is somewhere around 8 to 10 LPA or 11 LPA. I mean, yeah, I have to put the hard work in, because if I don't know if I don't have any technical skills, I cannot ask for so much, right? But and when you try to switch, companies compare your CTC. That's very important point to be noted. You're being paid 2.5 LP and you leave, you ask them for 10 LP, they'll be like, that's nowhere, because that's more than 100% hike. Even if they give 100% hike, that's only 5 LPA. And I'm asking for 10 LPA. That's 4 times of what I have presently. And someone in the same tech stack, same years of experience is getting 10 LPA, and you 2.5 LPA with a trainee tag. So what you can do? I'm not saying don't join WILP. I'm just saying know what you're signing up for. Don't blindly join thinking it's just like any other IT job. It's not. You have to be technically strong so that when interviewers question you, you can confidently say, yes, my title says trainee, but my work is no less than any full-time engineer. You have to prove your worth. My colleague did exactly that. She cracked an offer around 6.5 to 7.5 LPA after fighting through all the doubts. But not everyone is prepared for this battle, right? Because you need to have the skill to convince people, and when you don't have that, you're just stuck. And that's why I made this video, to prepare you. So the conclusion of this video is, if you are in WILP, focus on your learning and growing. If you're planning to join, do it with full awareness. And if you are someone stuck in this right now, share this video with your friends, juniors, or anyone considering WILP. Let's spread the truth, not hate, not negativity, just the truth. This is Sanath, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, peace.